Palm Mute Maniac here, and we are playing. I'm on the leaderboard. Oh, I'm really low. We are playing Super Fantasy Kingdom. I don't know how much content I'm going to make around this game because it's a game that requires you to play it over and over and over again to progress. But I did want to demo it because I think it's a really interesting and fun game. And so I don't have that many people following me on my channel, but for the select few that actually want to watch this video and learn about a pretty interesting Steam game that has some automation, some tower defense, and some base building, this is it. So when you first start playing the game, your base is really small, and the more you play, the more you unlock, and the more places you can build. It's kind of crazy. So I'm about 10-ish hours into this, and so you're gonna see not from the very beginning. So I'm gonna hit play, and what you're gonna notice is that I have some coins here. I have a kingdom level here, and these are some objects that I unlocked, and these are the heroes that I can pick from. And so the more you play, the more heroes you get to pick from. If your hero dies in the game, that's a wrap. The more you play and the more you unlock, the more stuff that you get. And you get to keep increasing your kingdom level. And it's pretty cool. So I'm going to play with my favorite hero so far, which is this vampire type character. And it is a roguelike. You will, in a weird way, you will lose and play over and over again. So now, when you click your hero, you're able to add any items that you want to the hero that you can start with. And it is a tower defense that you can give equipment to your heroes. So that's kind of how it is. I'm going to go ahead and get the game started. So this is day one. It's all time. And there's always a different, dialogue scene. If you give the witch stuff, she lets you start the game with resources. So the more you play, the more resources you start the game with, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to start with probably, I don't need gold. I think I made a mistake there. I'll do wood and stone. Okay. So as the game starts, when you first play the game, you just have your little town. And you have this little lake that protects your town and your hero. And then as you play, you unlock these little pathways that then go to different storyline objects. And there's quests in all the guides. It's crazy. So I'm just going to play the game without overly explaining it and just go into it. So the first thing that I do is I will level up my castle because I'm to the point where I have 3 stone right away. So I level up my castle. The game is paused. You can pause the game at any time, just like a lot of other base builders. And I'm able to make 3 different free resources. So what I'll try to do is build my tavern, build my lumber yard, and the first thing I'll do is you have 2, right now I have 2 workers. So in order for people to cut trees down or for people to do certain things, every building does a different thing. The tavern, they will find food for your heroes. So I have 1 worker over here, and then I'll do 2 workers on the woodcutter. In order to get more workers, you have to build houses. So sounds obvious, right, for most of these building games. And so what I'll do is I'll get myself 3 free wood. And then I'll give myself 3 free wheat. Now, I can only do that once per game. And giving myself 3 free wood, I'm able to build a house. And I'm able to build a stone quarry immediately. The only other thing that I want to give myself is 2 free golds. And then I can upgrade my castle to tier 2. Which, for me, there's a lot of different things I could do, but that's the way I like to play. So I get my castle to tier 2, and now you can choose for your king to generate taxes or faith. Faith lets you upgrade your hero or re-roll on things. So I will do that first. I have wheat, so I usually build, you can, on these little, on the big nodes, you can build buildings that produce. On the little nodes, you could build small buildings that produce, but at a smaller automatic rate. So I usually will go a well, like a coin well, I guess. It generates coins. Makes no sense, but you need coins, so I'll do that. And now I will start letting... Now this guy is going to start chopping trees down, and then these workers will be looking for food. Now I'm under attack. So the attacks will keep coming. And I have to pay attention to all of this. My hero in day 1 can pretty much handle any of this stuff. I really don't have to babysit him too much. In the meantime, I can look around for different things. Sometimes there'll be free stuff. Sometimes there'll be quests. So I can look around while this is happening. I have a quest here for making 30 fields. I have a quest here for be kind, which I don't know what that is. I've had that forever. If I finish those quests, I get more heroes, basically. So I'm at the end of day 1, and now at nighttime, all of the guys get faster, and now I have to enter my tavern. My main hero does not go in the tavern, so we skip it. It's day 2. I have a merchant. He's going to come give you... Every day on day 2, you get a... There's a dialogue. It's random. It's really good. And then I get to pick its first companion. And because I have some faith I can reroll, I always go for either Death Priest... Ooh, Yeti. I've never played with Yeti before. I think I'm going to do Yeti. Sure. So you can click details here. And if you've never done any of their upgrades, then you don't get to see them. But this all gets unlocked the more you play with them. So I really... Pushing enemies back, I think, is really strong. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the Yeti. And I have 21 coins. So anything back here is free. But if I want to put things up here, I have to pay to unlock the spot. So I'm going to put him here. I'm going to give him increased health. I'm going to give him increased shields. He can't use the shield. He's not compatible with it. Is he a mage? He is... He's cavalry, so he can't do shields. So I guess I can give him a sword. And we'll go there. So these are the items that I got from the relics that I unlocked. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plan my day. I have 6 wood. I'm saving. I'm purposely saving for another house, which cost 8 wood. So workers are important. Workers are super important. You have carriers and you have workers. Carriers carry things from a building to the town. You need those. And then workers actually produce. This is another part of the game. You get to pick which thing you're going to fight. If you notice over here, if you kill certain things, it makes certain factions happy. If you get this number to 3 out of 3, you'll get a free item. A caravan will show up and give you an item from that faction. So it actually matters what you pick. What I typically do, just for a rule of thumb, is I pick the faction that's higher on the list. Because I kind of want to get my numbers up faster. And if I'm always picking the higher, I am going to be grouping my numbers. That's kind of how I do it. So I'll pick Dryad. And physical enemies hurt magic enemies more to get bonus. And there's a rock, paper, scissors with physical and magic. So, oh, this Yeti's fucking boss. All right, I have 11 wood, so I'm going to go ahead and build a house. And I have 8 meals, so I can go ahead and build a fisher hut. This guy will go catch fish. And my next thing that I have to do is get wood for a farm. For wheat makes these little money nodes. Everything costs twice as much every single time you build something. So I think I'm ready to add 1 worker on the quarry to start building some stone. And I notice on every red X, you might get free resources. So I'm going to go grab that. Yeah, this game is kind of crazy. So, sometimes you can do the dungeon, but you have to be level. Your characters have to be level 3 or higher to be in the dungeon. So, we're not going to do that quite yet. And my guys are all working. They only work during the day. So I have 6 wood, which means I have enough to make a farm. I'm going to make my farm up here, and I'll put 1 worker on it. And we'll let the night fight happen. Yetis. Pretty boss. Okay, so now things are different. Now that I have a hero that's not the main hero, we have a tavern experience. So what will happen is Yeti's going to walk into the tavern. It's going to tell you how many kills, how many deaths, how much glory you got. Glory lets you unlock roads. Then the Yeti will get a meal. So because I got fish, it won't generate happiness, but it'll satiate him. He'll eat. By eating, he gets experience, and then he'll sleep, which means he can heal. That entire sequence can be skipped, but it's a cool little animation, and we're going to go ahead and continue to grow. And I kind of want more wood, so I'm going to let that happen. We'll let all that work. My next thing that I need to do is... Okay, so I'm going to pick the one that's higher on my list. The fighting's going to work. And I'm actually going to try to focus on getting more of this. So we're going to go ahead and do it. These are going to be pretty easy. I don't need to really watch these fights until a little bit later. I'm concerned that he can't wear a shield. So we will probably, the moment I get some wood, some stone, I'm going to upgrade. So what you'll notice is that there's stuff in here. Like it's holding on to 5 food. This is holding on to 4 wood. So I don't have access to that wood because it's in here. Until a carrier carries the wood to the castle, I don't have it. So I have to get more carriers. That's something that I have to do pretty early on. If I don't do it, I'm going to bottleneck. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, which means I need to get some farmers. We just did another day. Enter the tavern. Yeti does Yeti things. I'm going to skip it. Yeti levels up. More attack, more life, more rage. Rage is a unique mechanic that only works on some guys, but rage gives you... The more he attacks, the more strength and more damage he'll do. Some people get other rage bonuses. This is weather. This means that fishermen might not fish. That affects things. And I'll pick the Djinn because I already have 1 on elves. And you'll see it turns yellow. And now we're fighting. I'm waiting for 1 more stone to happen. I am up to 8 wood. So I could build... There's buildings I could make like a sawmill. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I only have 2 more... I have a few more trees. So my guy will keep... Once I run out of trees, I have to upgrade some stuff. The Yeti is really holding his own. I'm going to pay attention to my guys here. I need to get the wheat. There's 3 wheat in here. I just have to get access to them. So I just have to wait for the damn donkey to get them out of there. And there's stone over here. So basically the moment, the fact that you only have 1 donkey is a problem. You have to deal with that. So I'm basically saving to get another donkey. You need wheat to get donkeys. So it kind of, some of this stuff will bottleneck you day to day. This guy will let you sell resources to him for gold. I have plenty of coins because I was smart enough to make a well early, so I'm not going to do it. And hopefully the damn donkey will come move this wheat down here soon. And I'm waiting for more meals so that I can get another... Okay, I'm going to go with undead. I'm not going to do well. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy a swordsman. So, there's a couple of buildings that give you units if you pay for them. So, this one gives you a swordsman. If you give him 4 rocks, you get to have a swordsman. And what I'll do is I will actually put the swordsman right here. And I'll start letting him level up. Because I have plenty of food. I want... If I get 12 food, I can buy another fisherman hut. So that is what I want. And... one more wheat. If we can get one more wheat in the damn castle, all my... Here comes the donkey. He's going to grab the wheat, put it in the castle. Thank God. Now I can build a... I probably want to build it here. I could build a stables. So I get a free mule immediately. So now I have 2 carriers. I'm gonna want a total of 3 carriers. It's gonna really speed up a lot of things for us. So now that I have that, things are going to be good. I didn't put any workers on the carpenter just yet. It's nighttime. Things are happening. And I have 12 meals, so I can do another... Damn, I need one more fisher hut. Let me do a fisher hut. I think I can only build them during the day. So it'll probably be tomorrow that I'll be able to buy that. Enter your tavern. Okay, so now these guys are both... This guy's eating a fish. When he eats berries, he makes him not happy, which lowers his damage, which sucks. So you don't want to give them berries. You don't want them to be unhappy. Okay, so this guy's gonna come sell me a unit. Death Priest is this guy, Rune Scribe, if you can make during rainstorms, has extremely high DPS. Death Priest is the best, in my opinion, because you get a shield on your people. So I will do that. And I have 20 faith, which means I can click on my hero and upgrade. I get to pick 2 paths. A heal path or a bleed path. About time the enemies... If the enemies can actually hit my hero, I'm screwed anyway. It means everybody else is dead. So I go bleed for damage. And that's been my method. Now here's a NPC. So I could provoke this monster to add them to the mix, which will accelerate factions. And there's a free wheat over here. There doesn't seem to be anything else. And I think I'm strong enough to have my fighter. And no one's level 3 or higher yet, so I can't start doing this yet. All right. The other thing that I can do is I can start spending faith on fighting mini bosses that will then help generate resources. So I'll be doing that. And I think I'm ready to start doing carpenter work. So I'll put 2 carpenters here. I'll drop this to 1. And I could drop this. Actually, no, I want food, so I want this to be at 2. Hopefully we can get more food today. I know I need 12. And here we are. So 2 out of 3. If I pick elves, I now get a caravan. So because I hit 3 of 3, I get a free item. And I get to pick what that is. So this is actually... Freeze is pretty good, and it makes it so that any enemy that I hit will slow down. That is very helpful, and I'll put that on a hero that I know will hit lots of people, which is my main hero. So now when he hits somebody, it freezes them, it slows them down for a second, we'll push them back. So that's pretty helpful. I'll put the shield on my guy here, and we're gonna start doing carpenter stuff. I need more rocks too. We're not out of trees yet though, so maybe not. And I'm gonna go ahead and fight this mini boss. So he'll just show up as long as it's not nighttime, and as long as he dies before he gets to my hero. Let's see what happens. Maybe I won't be able to kill him. Maybe. I don't think I have enough damage. Okay, so that just showed me that I'm lacking in DPS, so I have to get some DPS for sure. That's not a lot of DPS. Enter the tavern. We'll level our guys up. That'll also help with DPS. Damn. They leveled up a little bit. So we have to get them some more fish. 11, so I'll be able to get more fish in a second. And I can make another donkey once I have 8 wheat. And I can go ahead and send a Yeti in here. Here comes a boss. I won't have Yeti for it, which is fine. Because my guys can handle that. And the boss is just going to keep making blobs. And I have Death Priest, which is making that AoE happen. And my main character's doing it. So we now have another 8 for Donkey. That works here. I have at 14, which means I can get another Fisher hut, which is great. And I probably want another Fisher hut here. Unfortunately, it takes a fisherman, it takes a villager to do that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. And I need more stone. So we'll just see what happens. But I need food. Or my guys are going to starve, which means their damage is going to go down. So I have 2 guys that are going to starve tonight. This is great. This makes it so that I can put 2 barriers down. This makes it so I can do plus 50% against targets with freeze. Wow, that's actually probably the better of the 2. Because I'm freezing with Yeti, and I'm freezing with my main character. So that just means that we get free crit for everybody. I just need somebody who's going to be doing more AoE. So I have 2 heroes that starved. Well, actually, I have only 1 hero that starved last night, which sucks. But they'll have food tonight for sure, because we have all of this. I'm going to turn off my gatherers. I have 3 different people catching fish, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Now that we have 3 boards, I'm going to go ahead and fix the church, which generates money. We have a boy who finds a free item, which increases rage, which goes right on the Yeti, which is good. And we won a rock, much like Charlie Brown. And there is a poison immunity for 5 faith. I don't think I really want it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. It's fine. We'll just hang on to it. I actually keep, like, immunities over here, and I'll only use it if I need it. So I'm picking undead because I already have 1 undead over here. And I'm playing at 3x speed. Oh, there's a guy over here. Free crystals, sweet. Oh, I haven't checked my job board. There's a job board. Recruit a ranged unit. Gather meat. You need these to do certain things. Like unlock certain items. Like I have this. I need 17 stars to do this. This is a merchant shop. No, thank you. Let's see. What else am I waiting on? 13 stars. I only have 8. You get stars by killing bosses you've never fought before. There's a siege workshop. You could give faith to roll a random item. I'm actually going to probably do this expedition. Oh, I can't yet. Okay, we have to level up. My guys haven't been leveling because I didn't have food. I didn't have good food. So that was a problem. I don't have a lot of DPS, so I'm going to have to rectify that. 12 stone. There's no more trees. Oh, there's 4 trees. Damn. So I'm not going to do that yet. I could probably upgrade this. Yeah, I'll do that. And we'll go ahead and keep it going. I'm going to build a well. Well is important for later, and sometimes I'll forget to build it. So that just solved that problem for me. We have 4 fish. And my donkeys are doing all the things. None of my buildings should have a little bit stored here, not a huge amount. It's not too bad. So I don't want to go too crazy with heroes because I have to make sure I have fish for each one. So now I'm not losing happiness over fish. So from here, there's a few different options. This guy gives you banishes. Oh, dude. 100% crit against frozen targets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll do that. I'll buy a ranged unit. It only costs 4 wood. And I'll put him right here. He is a crossbowman. He really isn't that strong initially. I'll give him higher crit. I'm afraid to. What's your crit rate? 5%? This increases by 30%. Does it make sense to put crit on him? He hits the most people. So now it's only 7% crit. It probably wasn't worth it. Oh well. Live and learn. There's a leech here who wants to join the fight. That's fine. We're early. And there's a free stone. Cool. Yeah, if I do the undead, it'll go 3 of 3. So we'll go ahead and do a caravan. And okay, apply barrier every 10 seconds. How long its unit's attack stays active by 20%. We're reducing armor for everybody we hit. Dude, barrier sounds really good, but 10 seconds is not. We always have barrier. I'm going to do fatigue. And that I'm going to put it on somebody who has an AoE. I'm going to put it on the guy who does the circle of the circle AoE. And now that guy will be reducing armor. So that feels pretty good. All right. We're going to be getting some food. It looks like we have some wheat. I will go ahead and buy another one of these so we start getting more coins. And yeah, I think we're good. We have plenty of stone. Okay. I need more trees. And we need more of these. So I have 2 guys here, 2 guys here. And what he's doing is he's starting to build stone paths. If a stone path gets to a small node, you can upgrade this small node and it'll do more stuff. So we have a hero at level 5. I'm going to go ahead and... I can't do it yet, apparently. I don't know how to use these things. Unleash the true power of your units. Upgrade Yeti to evolve it. Upgrade Death Priest to evolve it. So I have to upgrade. So... that's the next thing. You can actually upgrade your units. Like I could put 8 more stone on him to make him better. Yeti requires gold. Gold ingots. So does he. So I could choose to level up my Yeti to be even better. I think I might do that. So it requires us to get gold. I'll try it. I haven't tried it before, so we'll give it a shot. I have 10 stone. Now I'm going to do something I haven't done before. There's a building over here. Once you unlock it, you can press Z on a building, and it will prioritize it. So the AI will ignore everything and make this the most. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and start making these boards. Boards are really important mid-game. Okay, we upgraded everybody. We have enough fish for everybody. And we want an insane amount of boards. So we're going to keep growing. I do need wood. I'm going to upgrade this for stone. What it does is it has a guy plant trees right here. But it costs me 1 coin per tree planted. I'm going to go for the one that's higher. And I do need to start upgrading these, but I can't do it for a while. I can't do it until this stone pathway gets over here. So we're going to start bottlenecking on the number of units that we have. Unfortunately, the number of farmers and workers we have, unfortunately. But I think we're still in a good spot. We're leveling up pretty consistently. We have a lot of strong items. And yeah, we're okay. Enter the tavern. Everyone. Oh, I didn't have a meal for Death Priest. That sucks. So I can actually upgrade this fishing post with 8 gold if I had 8 gold. And I do not. We're going to keep on rolling. I have to get one more. This is a flying unit, not a ranged unit. Son of a bitch. I know where there's a flying unit. But we have to upgrade our boat. I'm going to go with this one because I already have 1 on the 3. And this is a boat. Every level, every day, the boat will sail a little further. And we get more fish. Okay, we're doing okay. I don't have enough meals. So there's another building that I can make that would make some more meals for us. I'm going to have to do it. I don't typically like building this because it locks me. I have two options. Actually, I'll do a bakery. So we'll do a windmill and we'll do a bakery. This is going to help us make bread. Which unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to build another house because we are in trouble. We don't have enough people to do everything that can be done. So that is unfortunate. So now I need to get 16 wood to make another house right here. So that is what it is. Hopefully we can do that sooner than later. But I am making, see this, I have to make flour to make bread, and then bread will show up in here. So that'll be what has to happen. Bread increases happiness though, so I don't think we have any bread. It's all fish. But I need that to get a bigger army, so it is what it is. There is a monster I can provoke here, and we'll do an expedition. I'll send the swordsman out there. Okay, we're doing alright. I'm going to pick the one higher, the ghoul. Now, swordsman is no longer here. He's in the damn hole. So he's not going to help with this. So we just have to hope that Yeti can hang by himself. And so far, I think we're okay. We're making bread. Bread is happening. Everything's fine. I have 9 wood. We're almost there on wood. I need to get to 16 wood. Hopefully we don't lose here. Can Yeti do it? Can Yeti do it without dying? He's hanging. He's shocked. He's bleeding. He's alive. Okay. We unlocked the Djinn. I don't really know what that is. Oh, by the way, I am not an expert. I'm just telling you how I play. I'm just like, so you know, this is not a guide. If you've been watching this whole time as a guide, my deepest apologies. This is definitely not a guide. This is just how I do it. Everything is fine here. This game is pretty fun. If you've never played this before, like, it's cool, right? This is a nice little game here. We're almost at 16 wood. They're both swamp creatures. So those are both swamp creatures. I have more physical attack than I do energy attack. Actually, no, this guy's magic. I'll pick the physical. And we will have 16 soon. How much bread do we have? We have 2 loaves of bread. So, here we go. Even more bread. Things are going okay. Okay, we have a house. So I'm going to build a house. I have no choice. I have to build it here. Okay. That is what it is. Now I have to do a gold mine. So I can actually, because I have an extra worker, I can pivot and start. I have no choice. I have to build this. Damn, I forgot to do that. This makes it so that it makes little wheat fields. Damn. All right, I'm going to make this my priority. So we're going to change all this. This will be 2. This will be 2. And our hero turned level 7. I guess we're okay. There is a free gold from my fishing guy. There's no other free shit, unfortunately. I do have a gratuitous amount of money, so I can go over here and start buying some. These are siege weapons. They don't require you to feed them, but they're kind of weak. I've never bought Dark Pylon before, so maybe I'll do Dark Pylon. I know this is like free DPS. So 8 gold to have a free cannon. And the cannon just does damage. So, and it pushes back a little bit. Everybody got bread. Everyone's happy they got bread. So everything's good there. And We really just need to focus on planks for the rest of the game. Okay. I don't even know how to use this banish tool. I guess you can banish things with these X's. I never seem to need to do that. But I don't have a lot unlocked yet, so... Oh, shit. I could have been doing this the whole time. I forgot about this guy. I was going to see if it gives your guy free XP. Alright. We're still doing pretty good. Here comes the boss. It's the Naked Giant. The cannon is shooting at a random location. It doesn't matter. Like, I have to move it for it to matter. Hopefully we don't lose. Like, the giant is easy to win as long as you have a Death Priest. Because you just keep... He comes, he hits for really hard. But as long as you have Barrier, it just stops the damage from being hit. We're okay. We have 6 boards. I'm going to go ahead and build walls. This gives everybody some armor. So now we have walls. And now I'm going to go over here and buy that pylon. Oh, I can't. I can't buy the pylon because it's a boss fight. Okay, he hit my Yeti. Thank goodness I have the... Yep, he has an AoE. Barrier is coming in clutch. Come on, Barrier. Keep it happen. Alright, we get free items. We get Happiness, which boosts our damage. And the item we're going to get is Barrier can now stack. I'll definitely get that this time. So now he can make more than 1 barrier. We need to start getting golds. Everyone is super happy. They're having bread. Their happiness is up. They all leveled up. Everything's going really good for us. So the first thing I have to do is check my boat. He found an island. And... every 2 bushes, 1 grows overnight endlessly. This is okay if you have the hunter, but we're not doing bushes. We're not doing bushes. And this is okay, but I don't really want it. So we're going to refresh. Elemental units can equip items. Spawn 3 ores. Woodcutters are faster for every tree deposit. I'm going to do that. And so that means there's 13 deposits. So they're going to be pretty fast. Yeah, they're pretty quick. Yay, that's pretty cool. So that was a good win for us. We're going to pick this because we're going to get a free item from the Demon Faction. I'm going to pause the game. Get this free wheat. I think I could go ahead and finish this. And I'll give them the Swordsman as we have the Yeti. This sometimes gives you free money if you kill enough stuff. I think we're okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Applies burn. Increases rage by 30. I'm going to do this and give it to Yeti. I can't give it to Yeti. So sad. All right, it is what it is. I have 7 boards. I'm going to make a center tower. And then I can move this here, and now it will only shoot straight, in theory. Well, not really. It shoots here. Sad face. Siege towers don't target, but we'll be hitting things. We'll be hitting things. Man, I shouldn't have picked Rage. Sometimes that'll happen, though. I unlocked this island before. I can buy a griffin for 2 fish. So now I have... I'll put it here. And now I have a griffin that I can upgrade for 4 fish. And it increases. So it basically flies around, picks up units, and drops them on the ground. So that's what he does. And whatever they stun in a wide area. So griffin's pretty good. And it's only fish. We're getting fish all day long. So we're good. Everything's fine here. We're making plenty of bread. Apparently, someone's going to be hungry tonight because I decided to go ham sandwich with the fish. That's my fault. My bad. My bad on the fish. Who's going to be hungry? The Death Priest. He's going to be mad. Sorry about that, bro. So, we almost have... We need more boards. 1 more board. Which will happen here. And now I can add a chamber, which increases our happiness. Which means right now our damage for all of our units are 10% by upgrading this. It's now going to be 14%. So that's a complete damage buff. I'll pick the one with the number. And we need to get food. Happiness is okay. I have way too much wheat. Am I good to build a gold mine? I need more of these, so we'll get those. We gotta do a gold mine and a smelter. That's what we need. So gold mine and a smelter. So we'll do the gold mine first. We get free wood. And oh no, we should have been doing this whole damn time. The boss could totally beat this boss now in our sleep. Completely forgot about that. Kill the boss? Or not? Or not? Can we not kill it? Oh, we got it. Cool. Get the free magnet. And hopefully we don't die here because the boss kind of messed us up. We're hanging in there. We lost a guy. We lost another guy. We lost a lot of guys. Okay, they're going to go heal in the tavern. Oof, that was rough. Bread for everybody. Okay. We're starting to be in trouble. I gotta give these guys some help. I'm gonna pause the game here. We have plenty of food. I need one more board. No, I don't. Gold mine's here. I have to spend money on the gold mine. I need 25 of those. I can spend stone on the statue to make it so we get more money. And there is a berry here, which I didn't really want. You finished the quest. Unlock the Djinn. Yeah, I sure did. There we go. What are you? Clear a mine shaft for 10 gold. I will in the future. Okay. This gives us a free item. Let's do that. Increase Pierce by 1 or increase health. I think I'm going to go with the health. And I'll put it on this guy. Okay. Hopefully we don't die. We're mining golds, hopefully soon. Is there a money thing on this? There's not. This is getting a little crazy. They're pushing back. I'm going to use beer to boost damage. Because I got a free beer earlier. To maybe survive this. We don't have enough DPS. But we barely survived it. I think the beer helped us. We had a free item here, but I never grabbed it. Damn. Okay, let's go grab that item. Complete quest. We got the fire shields. We have burn immunity for people that have a shield on them. Now I'm going to think for a second. And complete quest here. We're almost... We have to get our faith to 50. Alright. Get some people on the gold mine. And... one farmer's okay. One. I think we need less people. Well, I have to put somebody there. Woodcutter. Yeah, I really need to get the stone path over here. I think I made a mistake early on. I should have built this here, and I would have had all the extra help. Alright. Damn. Berserkers are rough. We need DPS right now. We need DPS. Huh. Well, it is what it is. I could get DPS by upgrading this right now. I could also get DPS by adding things up here. I have 32 gold. I gotta buy a gold mine. And now I could build a siege workshop, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. This is actually really good, but I don't have the money for it. Damn. Alright, well, let's just hope for the best. If I can get the 16 stone, I could also help my guys out a little bit. I need 2 more faith. 2 more faith. 2 more faith will change a lot of things for us. Alright, we might be good next time. Get some more levels. Nobody level but the Griffin. Okay. If I can get 16 stone, that's really what I want. And damn. I guess I could upgrade this guy. He fires 2 projectiles instead. It really isn't like a huge thing. I really need to upgrade him, but I can't do it. Yeah, well, actually, I can do it. What was I doing this whole time? I need to... Man, I don't have enough humans. I don't need anybody farming. I only need 1 person doing this. 1 woodcutter. Baker, 1. I think that's fine. Oh, I can do this. Oh, thank God. Upgrade worker. Okay. And I can get a corpse guy. Cool. I'll put him... I can't put him on the wall, which sucks. He's actually pretty good. So you pick a side that's weaker, and whenever... Like, he makes this little zombie that blows himself up and pushes people back. It's pretty helpful. It's pretty damn helpful. So I have my first gold ingot. I'm going to go for Super Yeti. Are we screwed? These guys might have saved us. They might have saved us. Enter the tavern. And Yeti leveled up. And we're going to make him Super Yeti this turn. Actually, I just realized I have 52. So I can increase power or reduce burst threshold by 20%. This makes it so that the bleed burst does more damage. Burst is like, when you get to a certain bleed threshold, it just does 20% damage to max HP. Increase damage by 1% per bleed. Increase duration. This actually might be better. I might have more damage this way and clustered units. I really just need like more damage overall, like a wand or something. But like nobody that I know sells just equipment. I have like this guy sells stuff, but it's usually stuff that helps the farm. So we'll see what happens. I really need this. I need this smelter to do things. This needs to be my priority to level up the guy. I might be able to buy another ingot over here. I can. Okay, I can upgrade Yeti. And now I could do upgrade Yeti to evolve it. I did. Gain reputation with Demon Kingdom. I'll do this one. I can't. I upgraded the Yeti, dude. Do I have to keep upgrading it, maybe? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to focus on upgrading Yeti to the highest possible to see what happens. That's my go-to. Okay, I have boards. What can boards do for me right now? I could do this. There, we upgraded that. And my damage is a lot higher. Holy crap. Okay, I think we're good. We got some money. We got some prayer. Let's pray to this thing. Get a free item. What's this? Oh, a treasure box. Can I click on it? What did I get? Son of a bitch. Nobody knows. I'm gonna level up Yeti again. Okay, we're leveling up. And I'm gonna go ahead and buy a monk and put the monk here and level it up. I have plenty of wheat. Level up the Yeti. Yeti now is even crazier, even more crackheadish. We're just going to keep pushing gold this way. I see one farmer, one carpenter. Keep it going. Okay, this boss is really easy. 2 shields. Apparently I can't go this anybody. He's healing everybody. I think we'll be okay. How many of these do we need? Oh, is he maxed out? Does that mean I could do this? 10. 10 to increase the Yeti. So whatever the hell that is. Alright, it can happen. It can happen. I don't want to... We beat this already. What did we get? Units with shield push monsters further. Increase pierce by 1 for ranged units. And we have 1 ranged unit. Can I put this on? I can't. So that's like a waste of time. I'll do this. What is over here? Okay, I get free beer. Okay, that's cool. That actually might help me. Enter the tavern. People are leveling up. They're getting stronger. We might be surviving. We might be surviving. I just need 10 more gold to level up that guy. So we're going to keep that happening. There is money over here. Cool. Can I buy another thing? Big but slow. I've never done Bone Golem before. I'm going to re-roll. Generates faith for 10 gold. Re-roll again. I don't know what this does. I'm going to buy it. And I'm going to put it right here. What the hell does that do? We'll do this. A dark pylon. Does it push things back? Does it slow stuff? Oh, it does push stuff back. Oh, that's nice. It's only 1 at a time, but... Okay. Food isn't a problem. I'll go ahead and pray to the gods to get something good, hopefully. And it is what it is. Did I find anything with my fishing boat? Some free gems. Cool. And we just need 10 ingots. We need 10 ingots to unlock Super Yeti. And we need 16 stone to unlock Super Wall. Okay. Leveling up. Let's see what happens. Day 23. So my highest glory I've ever had was 300 something. So we'll go ahead and fight this freaking thing. Should be easy. Free wood. And it keeps bringing me over here. A chalice. Yeah, I'll put that on you. It's fine. Shield on you. This gives me a free item. So, a land submarine. Any unit can be placed on towers is probably good. Oh, increase area by 15% is also really good. Damn. I'm doing this, and there's a lot of people that this could be good for. It's like, who does the most damage? I think you do 8 attack, 69 attack. Your area is huge. What's your area though? I think it's gonna go. I can't put it there. Your attack is 20. The stun attack makes the most sense. So that means that now when the Griffin drops people, the stun will be a lot bigger. We'll do that there. Okay. Everything's fine. I was doing something. What the hell was I doing? Oh. I guess I was doing this? I have no idea. Everything's fine. We almost have all the gold we need. Here comes the donkey. Okay. Let's unlock Mega Yeti. Damn, dude. He's boss as shit now. Mega Yeti. So, okay. Increased area, reduce 1 second. Increase effect 200%. He's jacked. We're going to do the same thing for Death Priest. I have this one over here. Okay, so we're going to evolve Death Priest. Does that mean he's permanently evolved? That'd be great if he was. Feel like we're doing pretty good amount of damage. Still waiting for stone. He doesn't have a builder. Oh, I'm missing rocks. Oh shit. That explains that. Should probably spend this on this. I need more stone. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing alright. We have more than enough food. We have booze in case we need it. Monk just leveled up. This is one of the best runs I've had in a while. Free stuff. Free this stuff. Okay, so like there's a couple missions. I don't know what this mission is. Be kind. Then I have 30 fields in your city. I don't know if I could ever get 30 fields. It's like these fields, these wheat fields, I'm assuming. Then there's this guy, which won't talk to me. Then there's this guy. I don't know what to do about him. 25 animals in your city. It's like, what? Who are you? He's just a guy. Yeah. Alright, well, it is what it is. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he wants fields. I have no clue. I don't know how to do those. We'll find out. We have magnet, 2 magnets. We're going to go ahead and level up the Death Priest. We'll do this. Death Priest is leveling up. So raises 3 minions and barrier makes barrier faster, looks like. Which is good. Make barrier faster, please. I could upgrade you. I need more. So let's see what we can buy over here. Can I buy anything else? I can't. So I can only buy 2 siege buildings from that. This guy is like, sacrifice a unit. I don't think you could do that here, is my guess. Alright, whatever, we'll keep it going. I need 6 to upgrade that. Oh, I can upgrade these houses. Cool. Damn. Should probably put like 4 guys on this. I have so much food. I only need 1, 1, 1. Okay. We're going to make our wall thicker soon. He's leveled up. He's even more boss than he was before. Just looking around. Is there anything else I could do? Oh, I could have been leveling people up. Damn. This guy gets me a caravan. And applies wetness, reduces cooldown. Who does it make sense to have a reduced cooldown for? Probably this guy. He'll just pick up more people faster. More stun. We need more stone, dude. I need more stone like right now. I'm gonna go buy stone. And we're gonna level this up. Cool. Wall's even better. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a siege camp. Ooh. Get specialized unit based on the weather? What the freak is this? What are this? I'm gonna wait. Pause the game. Level him up. That's crazy. I'm gonna do siege camp because I know I can use it right now. And I can start pouring stuff into it to upgrade it. So we'll do some ballistas and stuff. We almost have him leveled up. So everybody has a little bit of wall defense because of the stone wall. I think we did it. These little hands are doing good things. 2 more ingots, and we will be level 6, I think. He's leveled up. Nice. I missed the archer. I ended up not getting the archer, unfortunately. What's over here? Oh, cool. Berries? What's this? A pirate? What are you gonna do? Nothing? Oh, more stuff over here. Nice. This thing. It's cost gems to go that way. What in the hell? Help by completing the following task. Be funny. Collect 12 to go that way. This just costs nothing. And there's a house here. Trade $10 for one of these. Can I do that over and over again? Who does it make more sense to have mana? Probably you. Can I do that again? Okay, this is going to cost a lot. Jesus. Here we go. You only have to do it once. What are you? Oh, you can buy stuff with faith, dude. What the heck, man? Knockback force for infantry unit? What? Let's go pause the game. Are you infantry? No, you're cavalry. You're infantry. So your knockback will go up? Hell yeah, I'll do that. What are you? Build train tracks with a length of 33 tiles. Oh my god. Maybe? This is pretty far. Okay, we could build more. We could build a siege thing, I think. Yeah, we can. Okay, so we'll build a trebuchet, and I'll put it right here. And I'll upgrade it. We lost a unit. We might be dying here. Maybe. Maybe not. He's beast. Level him up is 10. Can I do it here? Can I buy it? Nope. We survived barely. Yeti made it happen. Everyone died. Holy shit. We are so in trouble. We are so in trouble. 10. Upgrade. Okay. We upgraded him to somebody who looks even scarier. Pixel scary. What does he got? What's he do? His barrier is even faster. He raises 9 minions. Cool. Alright. Well, now it comes down to siege equipment and hoping for the best. They're both... I guess Fistlet will do magical and hope for the best. I have all this stuff over here to deal with. I don't know how to be funny. 30 to... Okay. I don't have any of these gems. We have a lot. This is the most glory I've ever had. So I'm looking to see if there's things for me to do. Am I going to survive this? He's getting his ass handed to him. I don't have 8 rocks. Come on, dudes. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. I need to put the focus on carpenters. I need wood. And we need to do this instead. Alright, we're not making as much bread as we need. Happiness boost. We in trouble. We need this. Let's lower the miners. I'm gonna make this 0. And woodcutter 2. One of these. 2 bakers. And 2 carpenters. Okay. I have 395 glory. So glory usually lets you unlock paths. And I'm not noticing any paths available. So sometimes you can unlock things inside your base. I don't know if I'm gonna survive. Oh, it's a damn dragon. Holy crap. He's a fire dragon. I'm going to give my main character fire immunity. And... no, it didn't work. Fire... I can't give him fire immunity? Oh, no. Will we survive this? Let's boost. Let's boost. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. We're gonna lose. Oh shit. I should be able to give it to him. I have to do it before the fight. Okay, I can try again. I can try again. And I think I can do it before the boss gets here. Try again. And it might not be the dragon, but fuck that. There we go. Okay. Dude, what the balls? 395 glory. Pause the game. I had adjusted all this before we went back. Carpenter. Okay, we're good. It saved it all. What's over here? Anything? Okay, here comes the dragon. Now we have fire immunity. There we go. That's why I keep it on the side, because now I don't think he can hurt me. Or is he getting damaged? It's not 100% fire damage then? He is getting hurt. Damn. I think we just lose. Barrier. Barrier didn't do it. Do we try again? I think I'm down to 6 of them. What can I do to solve this problem? Even with fire immunity, he's getting beat the shit up. Maybe I can give him some more health. So I'll pull the magnet off of him. Give him the health. And he's applying freeze. Give him fire immunity. Think about my life choices. Probably makes sense to upgrade him, but I don't have enough rocks. Are you selling rocks, dude? Nope. Interesting. I don't have enough to do that. What are you? Trade for one of these. Anybody I can level up with wood? No. Nope. Oh, I could have leveled up my damn... yeah, dude. I am so... Of course I could do that. Now I can level this up. But I need the gold first. Oh, well. Siege Workshop. I think I'm screwed. I think there's nothing I'm going to be able to do. Level this up, maybe? And then drink the beer immediately. I gave him some more health. He does have the ability to heal himself if I can re-roll him. But I chose these two passives instead for damage. Now, he has the ability to rejuvenate other people. It's just he's not really casting it. Damn. Alright, I'm going to accept the loss. Okay, guys, that's an hour and 11 minutes on this run. I'm going to accept defeat. When you find new things, you get crowns. This is the highest glory I've ever had. And then you go to the king and you level up. So I unlocked Summoner's Sanctum. And one more level, level 20. I start with one more and I can repair the jail cell. And I unlocked Super Metal Trader, whatever the hell that is. And I can unlock this now, as long as I have 25 gems, which I don't. And then you would do another run, and you can pick another hero. So that's how this game works, man. It's definitely fun. Highly recommend it. It's definitely a time killer, though. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.